Hey, I'm Natalie.
I'm Tara.
And this is Natalie and Tara Try Stuff, a show in which we try stuff for the first time.
And today we are back on the road. Actually, we took an airplane for the first time in a year because we're in Dubuque, Iowa.
And we're going to call this our Iowa Adventure Part 3.
Bam.
We did 2 videos in 2017 when we were here the last time. We'll link to those. They're old. Don't judge us. Don't at me. We're here for a film festival, the Julian Dubuque International Film Festival. We love this film festival. And we thought while we were here, we were gonna see what Dubuque has to offer. Dubuque bills itself as where Iowa started. Julian Dubuque, the city's named after. He came into this area and settled with the native population. Everybody loved Julian Dubuque, evidently. I don't know much about the man. Let's find some stuff out.
Let's go.
We are at a shot tower, which is kind of funny. I thought when I first heard about the shot tower that it was called that because it was built up in straight shot.
Yeah, that's what I did too.
But what it is, it's really interesting. So it's how they made lead shot. This was a lead mining town. They made lead shot, and I think we said 1853 was when this was built.
Yeah.
They pour molten lead at the very top. Can you show them that tippy top up there? Molten lead up the very
right
tippy
there.
top. They pour it through a copper grate, and then as it falls down, it forms perfect spheres. And then it hits the water and cools, and then they have lead shot.
My favorite part of the story is that this later became a fire lookout, like 1911, I want to say.
I didn't read it.
And then the fire lookout had a fire, and so it was no longer used for fires. I love history.
We're in the Mississippi, guys. It's beautiful.
It's beautiful. All right. Next thing.
We are just south of Dubuque in Bellevue, I believe this little city's called, at Potter's Mill. It is now a restaurant. It was a grist mill. It's a 177-year-old building right off the Mississippi over here. Used to be a grist mill. They've turned it into a southern barbecue
I'm so
joint,
excited
right?
about barbecue.
They do live music, but we're not here for that. We're here for hopefully some, like, fingers crossed, good fried chicken or something.
Good fried chicken, good barbecue, anything southern, give it to me now. Let's go eat.
Yum!
Happens when Natalie drives around. Like, did you hear that in the background? She yells at the poor sweet woman giving her directions.
She is bossy as
She
and
yells.
she interrupts.
Oh.
And she tells me what to do. Never.
Oh, I never tell Natalie what to do.
You gotta like make me think it's my own idea.
I make gentle suggestions that sound like her ideas, and then I slip it in, and I'll sometimes like leave little notes that look like they're in her handwriting. And then maybe I'll like you ever seen those magicians that like leave clues, you know, to like make you come to a certain conclusion?
Oh yeah, the subliminal messaging.
I use subliminal messaging.
It's duck season, rabbit season, it's duck season.
That's our life. photos. We went to a hockey game.
We lost.
Yeah.
But, it's really hard to root against the Lumberjacks, but I'm a Saints fan through and through.
Go Saints.
So behind Tara is Julian Dubuque's memorial. Julian was the first settler in Dubuque, Dubuque being the first city that was settled in Iowa. And then also there's a lot of fun stuff on that board over there. First murder, first hanging, first like all sorts of firsts.
Yeah, a lot of really important firsts happened here.
Dubuque got the rights to, got an agreement with the local tribe to mine on the land, and then also got it from Spain, who was the current owner. I don't know what we call those things these days. The current man with the paper.
Right.
And so he was there was a lead mining, but he was respected by the tribe, and they were good friends. The tribe then did erect a burial for him. This is not it. The settlers later on made this one, and I'm not even sure he's actually in there. Maybe.
Some little girl said he's in there. I don't think that's true.
Maybe he is. I don't know. I didn't see a sign that said that. And then over here is another one. It's the tribe leader's grave site, to memorial or whatever, but it says "Friend of Dubuque."
I saw that.
Yeah, it's really sweet.
Yeah.
Anyway, we are at
Anyways.
this whole area is called the Mines of Spain because they mined here lead.
Lead.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very confusing in that there's not a mine right here. But whatever.
No, but there are mines, and we're gonna go try
Right.
to find them.
Yes.
And I'm winded. You mean there were stairs?
Oh, is that what that other trail was? Oops, sorry.
It might be a wine cellar.
Cellar does make sense. Wine cellar or something.
Oh, it's so little. I'm going in there.
You going in there?
Going in there.
Great.
I'm in. Oh, this is how horror movies start.
Oh yeah, this is exactly what happens.
Oh my God.
Root cellar.
Well,
Mystery solved. It's a root cellar.
we got to go into a root cellar though.
Woohoo!
Is that on your agenda today?
You know, I did not know that my life would include a root cellar today.
I can now say I've been in a root
I
cellar.
cannot say that.
A wine cellar. This wine cellar is way too far away from the house.
Oh, really far. It's my home.
Oh, that's what it was, is you would come in here and you'd sit and drink the
Sit
wine.
here, and this is where you would drink your wine. And that's why it's a wine cellar. Perfect sense. Perfect sense.
murals like this all over Dubuque. I think there's over 45 is what the count
Seems
on
like there's a lot as we're driving around.
Yeah.
You just see them all over the place.
They're done by this company called Voices Productions, which I find this a little bit fascinating. They're done by the graduating class from their mural class, which I didn't. You can take a mural class;
mural?
it's pretty
That's a thing I
amazing
can
to
do.
begin with. And then local artists, and they're just everywhere. And they do make them new ones and everything. And then there is a website where you can go and see. There's a map of each of them and their names. And so if you're in Dubuque, I definitely go do some selfies against some pretty billboards.
A little walking tour.
Yeah, and they're not spread out that bad. You can do it.
No, definitely.
Totally walkable.
Comfortably walkable.
Okay, well, this is where we are going to leave you. It has been a pleasure, Dubuque. Thank you so much for having us. The hospitality is amazing.
Always. We love this little town in the middle of Iowa. I know you're thinking, like, why go to Iowa to visit? No, go to Dubuque. It really is a great little town. And if you ever get a chance to do the film festival, do that. We have a link to the video that we made about that up above when it's ready.
And we didn't get to go see the Field of Dreams, which I highly, highly recommend this time. We've already been. Link to that video. Again, thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
I'm Natalie.
I'm Tara.
And this is Natalie and Tara Try Stuff. Bye.
Let's go down the plane.
I don't wanna.